Remember to subscribe to the channel.
The main man for the big occasion. And Chelsea lead the Club World Cup final. And the Club World Cup belongs to Chelsea Football Club. An incredible finale to an incredible campaign.
Remember to subscribe to the channel.
It's a Chelsea thing.
The world champions are back in action this Saturday, very early if you live in America, Eastern time, 7:30 in the morning. So put your alarm clock. If you are in the Pacific time, it could be 3:30 in the morning, 4:30. You are in the Indiana Central time and stuff, so get ready because this is going to be the last game before the international break. Chelsea can't lose this game. We have to go on international break with some good momentum. And remember, last season, Fulham came to Stamford Bridge and they beat Chelsea 2-1. Let me remind you, the table, our position. Arsenal are top of the table with 6 points, 2 wins. I hope that they can draw against Liverpool. Okay, so all of them can drop points. So Chelsea win, let me see. If Chelsea win, we're going to have only, we can have 7 points actually. 7-7, and we can beat them on goal difference. We score a lot of goals. We go ahead, we go top of the table. So I wish that Arsenal can drop point. Liverpool can drop point. Tottenham Hotspurs can drop points, so we can go top. This might not happen though, and that is the reason why you should just don't count on somebody's to help you out. You have to win your games, and I'm still frustrated about the game that we dropped point, the first game of the season against Crystal Palace at home. It's in the past now, but you know, those are the kind of games that you can look in the end and like, man, why? Just the way last season it was very complicated for us to even finish top 4. Anyways, our opponent is 13 on the table. They drew 2 games. So 2 teams that haven't lost any game so far, but 1, 2 draws, another 1 win, 1 draw. And we have to beat them. London Derby, form goes out of the window. Very, very careful because it could be banana skin kind of game. You think that we're going to beat them. This is Stamford Bridge. This is our home, blah, 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 blah. And then you got smashed in the face. So you have to be very, very careful, my friend. Who's going to be the referee? Robert Jones. Robert Jones is going to be the referee. Let's now get to some details because this video is about my head-to-head analysis, you know, form guide and all the good stuff, just to give you an idea about what kind of team we're gonna be playing against and what happened in the recent games, in the last few games. But the entire video about my preview predictions starting 11 is gonna be on the Green Turf YouTube channel. Go watch my preview over there. This one is just head to head and some analysis here. So let's start by the bottom one. This one was on February 2023. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0 at Stamford Bridge. And then we played them at their own stadium. That was October 2023. Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. Saturday, January the 13th, 2024. Chelsea 1, Fulham 0 at Stamford Bridge. It's been very, very tight. Very, very close games. It's like 1-0, or 2-0, but we struggle even to score those goals. Some of the goals are like lucky goals. All right, we continue. December 2024, Chelsea 1, Fulham 2. They came to Stamford Bridge, they beat us. And in the second leg, that was April 2025, not long ago. Remember Tyrique George with that amazing goal and Pedro Neto to save us? We were losing 1-0. We were down. And we thought, because it was like do or die, we don't win this game, no Champions League. So we went there on a mission. We got the job done. Thank you so much, Tyrique George. Always a blue. We don't know if he's going to move and go to Roma or another team, but that kid, if you give him week in, week out run-off games, he's going right to the very top.
It's a Chelsea thing.
So, my people, as you can tell, it's not done yet because it's always very, very close in the last few years. 0-0, 1-0, 2-1. It's always close between the two teams. And this is a London derby. Form goes out of the window. We have to be very, very careful. We can't lose this game. We can't drop point. We have to win it. Let me remind you the game that they beat us at Stamford Bridge, how we lined up that day. So Muniz scored 90 minutes plus 5 in the added time. And the first goal was scored by Wilson, 82nd minute. 82nd minute. And then 80 minutes or 10 minutes after that, they scored the second goal. We were leading 1-0 in the first half until the 82nd minute. They scored, and they scored again at Stamford Bridge. Lord have mercy. And at halftime, we were like, yeah, we're doing good. Second half, we're going to come and smash them. And it didn't happen the way we thought. They came, they smashed us at Stamford Bridge. We were lucky to go and to go back to their own stadium and smash them the same score. So quite happy about that. Starting 11 that day was Sanchez in goal, Cucurella, Colwill, Tosin, Gusto, Caicedo, Fernandez, Neto, Palma, Sancho from the left-hand side, and Nicolas Jackson as our striker. And we lost. Only Cole Palmer scored that day. If we go to statistics from that day, look at that. They even dominated us in terms of possession. Chelsea only had 47.1%. They had 52.9%. Shot on target, 7 for them, 8 for Chelsea. Blah, blah, blah. All the statistics that means nothing here. But just to give you an idea and how and why we have to be very careful. All right, so let's go to another, if we can also find the last game that we played against them at their own stadium. Boom. Loading. So 2-1 to Chelsea Football Club. Tyrique George in the 83rd minute. Neto in the 90th minute plus 3. It was absolutely amazing. Limb. It was amazing to win, to score very quick. Bam, bam. 2 goals just to take 3 points, because if we didn't win this game, my friend, right now we were going to be in Europa League. Let's check on the lineup that day. It was, of course, Sanchez in goal, Cucurella, Colwill, Chalobah, James, Fernandez, Caicedo, Neto, Palma, Noni Madueke, and Nicolas Jackson. All right, let's check on statistics from that day. we actually dominated the game, dominated in terms of possession. Remember, at Stamford Bridge, they dominated possession against Chelsea. They beat Chelsea. This time around, we did exactly the same. We dominated in terms of possession, and then we also scored 2 goals. They scored only 1. So that's about it, people. As you can tell, we have to be very, very careful. It's international break. You don't want to go on international break with bad taste in your mouth, you know. You have to go with a victory. So when we come back, we continue with the same momentum. I think we're going to win. It's going to be 3-1 to Chelsea Football Club at Stamford Bridge. All the details on the other channel called The Green Turf.